increases. Going back to option A, if it's a $100,000 death benefit, doesn't matter when the insured dies, the beneficiary is only going to get that $100,000. Any cash value that might be in the policy, the insurance company is going to keep to offset their cost. So option A is a level death benefit, where option B is an increasing death benefit. Let me give you a couple test questions so you can see why I do it this way. Here's your first one. Under which universal life death benefit option must it maintain the required IRS corridor gap between the death benefit and the cash value? Option A, there you go. Next, under which universal life death benefit option, when the insured dies, does the beneficiary collect both the death benefit and the cash value? And this one is option B, because B is for both. Think of it like that. B is for both. The beneficiary gets both the cash value and the death benefit. So that should help you answer any question that comes up over the death benefit options under a universal life policy. All right, just a couple more permanent policies here. First, we have an interest-sensitive whole life. Interest sensitive, all that means is it's sensitive to the interest rates out in the real world, okay? Since it is a whole life, if you have a question asking about the premium, know that it has a fixed or level premium because of the word whole in there. Once again, it's going to either pay a guaranteed minimum interest rate or the current interest rate, whichever is higher. Next is equity indexed whole life. Under equity indexed, it will be tied to some indices like the Standard & Poor's 500. Okay, not actually invested in the S&P 500, just tied to the performance of it. The cash value will be dependent upon the underlying index, how well the S&P 500 is doing. Once again, it does have a guaranteed minimum interest rate that gets paid on it. And some words that can help you answer a question over equity indexed is you need to know for your test is equity index seeks higher returns because the S&P 500 could go up quite a bit.